everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm outside Middlesbrough with Matt Dav. Matt, we were sitting together for this game, and yeah, that was shocking.
It was absolutely pathetic, mate. That was absolutely terrible. From the moment we started that game, it was absolutely terrible, and we finished it exactly the same we started it. In-game management was absolutely dreadful. Everything about that game was absolutely dreadful. You know they're going to have big players. You know they're going to be strong. You know they're going to be big English players. They're going to push you and bully you about. Who the hell did we have on to play against that? Nothing. All right, don't get me wrong, Cole Palmer missed a couple of opportunities, but the opportunities he gets is one of them ones where hits you in the leg, it goes anyway, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to, he's been one of our best players this season. I'm not going to pinpoint on the moments, but he's not our striker, he's not a number 9. Broja should have been starting. He's a big guy.
Why would you not start Broja? Especially after the goal.
We've gone from no, we don't want Broja on. He keeps playing him when we don't want him on. And then we see a game, we need Broja on in this game. And the geezer don't play him. And we're like, and then we look on the sidelines, we're like, swear, we see Broja there, we see Modric on, Sterling's coming off and someone else is coming off. He takes off Enzo. Caicedo and Enzo, one of the only good players on the pitch today. And he takes him off. Like, I would have kept Madueke on just for the help. Like, don't get me wrong, they were both shit, both down the wings, but Sterling was terrible. Like, he was doing my night, and I'd have rather seen Madueke having a run of games. We can see that he's actually scoring from outside the box. We see shots being taken from him, and we don't do it. Mate, it just absolutely winds me up. Like, you see me, mate, I wasn't happy sitting. I was fuming, watching it. Like, how are we going into the next game with that? It's not like normally you make a tactic and like changing the game, and it changes the game. Like, something else happens. They put different players on to watch the same bullshit. It was an absolute joke. Like, I don't even know what I've watched. We just travelled 5 hours to watch a load of bullshit, mate. Like, it's the only thing I can say. It's just a load of bullshit. I
feel like I've seen better games where we've conceded twice as many goals, 3 times as many goals, because at least there was still effort at times, and I just felt like even from the manager, I don't understand what was different from the minute 1 to minute 90.
There was nothing. There was no change in the thing. We'd done the same a lot. I don't even know how we're doing. 1 minute we keep throwing the ball to the right constantly, where Sterling is in the first half, where he's doing absolutely nothing. Nothing going down the left. Or where Madueke, nothing going down the left. Like, everything about that game, no mixing up, no changing around. Like, it was just constantly the same thing. Fucking up. Mate, it's fucking boring to watch, mate. So boring.
Well, let me say something. I'm going to say something. Right, hats off to them Borough fans, right? I weren't going to say nothing because I don't like this shit. No, mate. One of the best fucking atmospheres I've seen at a home ground there. So hats off to them Borough fans. But what I'm going to say is, right, as a Chelsea fan, right, we don't build up from the back. We don't press from the front, right? We have no wing backs that do the overlap runs. We've actually got no wingers that are direct attackers. We've got no goal scorer, right? No prolific goal scorer. We've got no midfielder who's an assist maestro or even a goal scorer like Lamps back in the day. We've got one solid centre back, which I'd say is Thiago Silva. We haven't got a world class goalkeeper, and we've spent £1 billion. What have we got? We have got no identity, and that is painful to watch, right? Loads of lads here, right? There was an accident at King's Cross Station. People have been turning up with 30 minutes left of the game, and they've had to watch that. Fucking shambles. That is absolute shambles, and it's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing to watch. As a Chelsea fan, I've been going to the games. I can tell you now, I've been going to games with my dad for 20 years. That is by far the worst team I've seen, and last season as well, ever, from a Chelsea football fan. And the disrespect from the fans at the end there was three players that came to the end. That was Alfred Gilchrist, Levi Colwill and Thiago Silva. Only ones that were clapping at the end. Raheem Sterling, right, he has the brass neck to play a game like that, takes 300 grand a week. He is fucking cacky. Criminal. He's criminal, mate. He don't do fuck.
Terrorist to the club,
mate.
He's a terrorist to the club.
The thing is, right, see, he'll come up and turn up, right, and he'll have this game, and people will go, he's the most frustrating player because he doesn't do anything right, and then he'll have a 10-minute spell where he does stuff right. People will go, oh, Raheem Sterling, let's all clap him. The geezer's shit, right? Get rid, because he brings the team down, and that's all I've got to say on that, mate, to be honest with you. I ain't really got much more to say, like, that's it.
Matt, let's keep going from where we were, because, you know, fair play to you, mate. Obviously, he's brought a lot of positives, but let's not beat around the bush here.
No, it's nothing. Like, mate, we're absolute toothless, mate. They were ruthless and we were toothless. And that's exactly what happened today. We're absolute mate. Like I said, I've been reviewing Bill Poch in that, but I've seen this and I can't even see Arteta doing this bad. Like, I can't really see any top manager doing this bad against this side. Like, everything was wrong, and then nothing got changed. Like,
you know, the thing is as well, when you talk about team selection, we don't see what happens in training.
And didn't they have 2 injuries at the very start of the game to their main players?
They did. You know, but let's look at this. I mean, with the starting 11, you could maybe say Poch has seen something in training we haven't seen, and he knows things that we don't know. But when it comes to half time, and you've seen 45 minutes of what players are not doing,
he's too much of a pussy, mate. He's a pussy. Like, I don't know what he does to the thing. I reckon he goes in there, put his arm around Sterling, be like, you know what, it's all right, mate. Go get him next time. Do you see what he said before the game? Poch. I see this afterwards saying something like we not need to take this as like we don't need to see compulsory that we're in the final. Like, it's all about having the pressure off us. Fuck that! Where is the pressure? We know how important this game is. We might not even get in Conference League football. We might not get no European football at all. What is he playing at? This is our chance. This is our chance. Because we might not finish top 8 because we are that inconsistent. We have, like what Johnny's saying, we have no style of play. We don't know what we're doing. We sort of wing it from game to game and hoping that we're going to get something. Dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Shit ass team. Bunch of shit asses.
how much did it cost you to get up here, and how much is it going to cost you to get home?
Well, to get a lift here, I had to pay for my mate's ticket and pay for all his fuel. So,
Is it worth it?
like, in the grand scheme, not after watching that, but like, it's my team, so like, win or lose, we're not even on the booze, we're just fucking on the lose, mate.
Yeah.
Win or lose, we're fucking.
No, there is no win, it's just lose, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, where can you see this going in the second leg? Do you think we can come back?
Like I said, like before even coming to this game, I was a bit, because I know they're a bit solid defensively, and I see how shit we were against Preston North End, and it took 16 minutes to grow into the game. Raheem Sterling somehow got mad in the match that game. Don't know how, but he did. But do you know, like, I remember even thinking how bad he was that game, and he's came into this game and hasn't even done anything at all. Like, and it's a bit hard to pinpoint just Sterling because they were all shit. Our Pryor, Caicedo and Enzo. And Poch's in-game management to take off Enzo is absolutely... He's a terrorist to the club, mate. Terrorist.
I'm inclined to agree, to be honest with you.
Like I said, I've always been with you, Poching, like, give it to the end of the season. I don't want to have a repeat of last year when we got Frank Lampard in. Probably could have kept Poch because we could have probably got a couple more wins. We didn't. Absolute dog shit. Only 1 in 6 in the last game. So I'm thinking, maybe just keep Poch to the end of the season at least. Seeing that, fuck, nah.
Are you Poch out yet?
I'm on that fucking fence and I'm very close. Lewis is dragging me, mate, off that fence, mate, because, mate, it was just so bad. And I think any other world-class manager could have got a result or at least blagged a draw. That was criminal.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about the Cole Palmer miss all you want, but the substitutions,
I'm not going to go on too much about him. He's good. Like, it was like I said, like, don't get me wrong, he should have probably slotted it in when he was first half. Could have slotted it in just slightly wide. And second half, ball hit him in the foot. Like, do you mean, it's one of them ones where, like, mate, he's coming at you so fast and he's so close to goal. Like how much time you can have to react to something like that. So it is what it is. It's a bit frustrating watching it, but like, I'm not gonna send for him. Like, I just think the whole entire team was pathetic, and Enzo and Caicedo as our best players. Gallagher, what the fuck, mate?